Depending on your budget, I'm gonna tell you all you need to know about how to choose between different types of violins and the differences between old violins, modern violins, handmade, fabric made. Some useful information, some tips coming up. Hello everyone, welcome back to Violinlessonline. This is a free online violin school for absolute beginners as well as for advanced players. If you are looking for free violin lessons, this is the right place for you. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification icon. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, visit my website so you won't miss anything. Please let me know your opinions, questions, thoughts. Simply use the comment section below. I get asked by so many people, should I buy a new violin or an old violin? Should I buy a handmade violin or a fabric violin? Well, there is, of course, very much to say about it. First of all, it very much depends on which amount of money you want to invest on it. If you are a millionaire, you could afford a very expensive old Italian violin, which is maybe one of the best money investment you could do. If you have a smaller budget, like 50 or 100,000 euro, you could look for an older violin and maybe try to find something interesting, something Italian, for example. If you have a smaller budget, like 10,000 euro, 20,000 euro or 30,000 euro, something like that, you should buy a handmade violin made by a modern violin maker. You should do your research on which are the most famous violin makers nowadays, and you should really go for one of those violins. But the very interesting question comes when you have a smaller budget or even very small budget. You have like 300 euro or 1000 euro and you want to buy a violin. Which is the best choice for you? If you have a very small budget, like 300 euros, and you have two possibilities, buying an old violin for this price or buying a new violin for this price, I would recommend you to go for the new violin. Do not choose the old violin just because it's old and it's supposed to have more value just because of that. It's not true. If you have 300 euro or even 1000 euro, you should look that you get a well-made violin which is working fine, which is sounding fine, which is well set up. And that's almost never the case when you choose old violins in that price range. Modern violins on this price range, 300 euro, 1000 euro, are mostly made in China. Not all of them, of course. And it must be said that some of those Chinese industries are making an amazing job in the violin production. So if you have this budget, you need a good violin, you need the right neck length, you need the right distances, you need the right size. And all those things are not guaranteed if you buy a cheap old violin. If you find a violin which costs less than 300 euro, forget it. I was buying a very cheap violin for a student of mine and it was absolutely a very big mistake. The pegs are not working, the bridge is horrible, the strings are much too high, the violin is not sounding well. So forget buying a very cheap instrument because there are so many things which can be wrong. So basically, if you have a very limited budget, like 300 euro to 1000 euro, something like that, do not buy old violins, choose a modern violin made in China and choose a good Chinese manufacturer. If you have any questions, if there is anything you think I'm missing in this video, or if you have any special request on which video you would like me to do next, simply let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification icon. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, visit my website so you won't miss anything. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, then give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. So that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.